Hello, everybody. Welcome to Shields Model Car Customs. I'm Tim. Thanks for tuning in. So this is second episode of Model Car Talk Monday. This is where I give some bench updates, some shout outs, let you know about some upcoming events, which we have some upcoming events and some really exciting news, and I got some bench updates. So I think we got this episode covered. We're going to jump right into this. I want to go ahead and I want to start off with some upcoming events. I told you on a previous video that there is a model show coming up in Tulsa, the Route 66 Model Car Expo or Model Expo, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, on April 18th, which I will be attending. I will be there. I will be getting some footage, shooting some footage for the YouTube channel, and I got uh, an individual reached out to me, and I'm so blessed that he did. Casey Gray, he is the founder of the Route 66 Model Expo in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He's the founder. He started this. He reached out to me. He wanted to thank me for giving that shout out on my channel. And he was excited that I was going to be there promoting this event. And I'm so happy to be promoting this event because I'm all about this hobby growing, and I'm all about supporting the events that push for this hobby to grow. So, of course, I'm going to be there. Of course, I'm excited. Casey let me know that he would like to do an interview with me to let me know about the event, where it started, what the future plans are for this event. So I'm really, really excited to do that interview with him. So once I get that all done and the video made, please be sure to tune in and watch, because I think it's really interesting, and I think you guys would love it, to be able to learn about how this came about and how this show got started. Yeah, while I'm there, I also am going to be filming the contestants of the automotive part of the show, the model cars. I'm going to be showing their cars. I'm going to basically put that on the channel. So if you're going to be at the Tulsa Expo or the Route 66 Tulsa Expo Center during this event and you have a car, just know I'm going to be walking around. I'm going to be filming your car. I will also be doing interviews of the contestants with the cars that are there. So yeah, I'm going to basically just kind of push for this hobby and this event to grow, because I think it's great. I'm all about helping somebody pursue dreams. So yeah, so I encourage you guys, bring a car. If you're around the Tulsa area, bring a car. Enter that thing into this contest. Allow me to come around, get a few words, get some ideas and stuff that encouraged you and inspired you for that build. And then also, I will also be giving out 3 awards of my own while I'm there. I am not a judge at all, at all. I can't judge anything. Okay. But I am going to pick 3 of the top models, 3 of the top kits that really spoke to me, inspired me, and I'll be giving out an award as well at this event. So the event's going to have their awards of their own, and then I'm also am blessed, and Casey is going to also enter my awards as part of that. So guys, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. So again, if you're around the Tulsa area, please attend the Route 66 2026 Model Expo in Tulsa, Oklahoma. April 18th. Guys, be there or be square, right? It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. Let's help this thing grow. Let's help this thing grow. So that is the big upcoming event that's going on here at Shields Model Car Customs. But the other one is MOSCON. MOSCON 2026, Springfield, Missouri, is coming up in May. Guys, if you're in the Springfield area, Joplin area, Kansas City area, it don't matter. It don't matter. Fayetteville, Arkansas, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Guys, you're not that far. Come to the 2026 MOSCON in Springfield, Missouri. It's going to be awesome. Lots of models, lots of cars, lots of people, lots of cool things happening. I will also be there filming, interviewing. Come meet me, meet Cassie, meet Lucas, meet my brother. They're probably going to, well, my brother probably won't be there, but me and Cassie will definitely be there, maybe Lucas. So come and meet us, guys. Say hi. We'd love to see you guys. We'd love to meet you guys. So yeah, guys, those are the upcoming events. Guys, I'm so excited. Like I said, I wasn't aware that there was this many events going on around me until I got back into this hobby, guys. And I'm so excited because I don't know, I'm all about meeting people and talking to people and hearing their stories and hearing their stories about what inspired them to build a kit and all that stuff. So it's like watching YouTube, but in live form, right? It's cool. So, anyways, please come. I want to see you there. So, all right, guys. So that's it for the upcoming minutes. Let's jump into some shout outs. Now, I have some shop cards coming to me in the mail. For some reason, they have not gotten here, and I don't know why. And I can't wait any longer. Okay, I got to give some shout outs. I have 3 shout outs that I really want to give today, and it's because they mean so much to me. The first shout out that I want to give is to Don over at Tattoos Garage. Guys, check out his channel. What an amazing guy. Such a cool guy. He loves this hobby. He's got a lot of stuff, a lot of cool builds going on over there. Check out his channel, look him up. But the biggest thing for me is Don really touched my heart, because not only did this guy give me my first ever YouTube shout out with my shop card, my first shop card that I created, he gave me my first shout out, but not only that, he reached out to me in an email. We exchanged phone numbers. We've been talking. We've really become friends. And Don, man, you're just an awesome guy. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the encouragement. I, I think the world needs about, I don't know, 50 million more of you, because this world will be a better place for sure. So, anyways, Don, thank you. Guys, check him out. Don at Tattoos Garage. Awesome YouTube channel. The second shout out that I want to give is Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. Guys, he is also a big inspiration to me. When I got into this hobby, he was one of the guys that I watched the most of for hints and tips and do's and don'ts. Guys, he's awesome. He's funny. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got a lot of knowledge. He knows his cars. And he knows his kits. But anyways, guys, he's always got some cool stuff going on. He's always got some cool group builds going on, which is another thing for me. Is Joe with the Super 70s group build has allowed me and opened that door for me to enter my first ever group build. So yeah, that's a staple. That's a staple in my life. That's a staple in this channel. And I am so happy and so excited. And thank you, Joe, for coming up with that idea. It struck me and sparked in me to be a part of it. And I thank you so much. Last but not least, Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. Guys, you have to check his channel out. If you haven't, you have to. You have to check all these guys out, but you have to check out Paul. He is the coolest guy, man. He is just cool, calm, and collected. His patience, I'm so jealous of his patience. But I want to be like that. I want to learn that patience. I want to learn what it takes to make a kit look great. And what I've learned from Paul is, I think it's patience. You got to have patience. But Paul, like I said, when I first got Paul, was the first ever YouTube channel that I started watching whenever I decided to get back into this hobby. And I learned so much from his channels, I learned about painting. I learned about the different types of kits. I learned some history of the kits, just things that I feel like, you probably just want to know if you're going to be doing this hobby, do's and don'ts, of course, but what to look for, what not to look for, what to worry about, what not to worry about, different products to use. Guys, he's got a great channel. Check out Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Build. So guys, all 3 of you, thank you so much. I love you guys. God bless you. God bless you. That's all I can say. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Inspire some more guys like me to get into this hobby and to maybe even create a channel. Who knows? But that's what you did for me. Thank you so much. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to take the camera, put it down here on the bench. We're going to do a few bench updates. I don't have a lot, but I'm going to do some bench updates. I got that Chevelle that I have dug out of the box and I've started on. So I got a little bit of an update for that. I got an update on Lucas's Batmobile. I'm telling you guys, Lucas has been working his butt off on this thing, and he has gained some ground. That thing is almost done. Literally, all I got to do is paint one little thing for him and put it in the car, and then it'll be ready for him to reveal it. And he's so excited. So whenever that video drops, guys, please watch, comment, like it, make his day. As I mentioned before, it will literally make his day, guys. He's working so hard on this thing. He's really wanting to impress you guys. So please watch that video. So, and also have a few ideas, and I've chosen a couple kits that I plan on starting while in the middle of finishing up the Batmobile, working on the Chevelle. I'm going to also be working on a personal build. That's what I call them, personal builds. I got to have a personal build. So I'm going to show you my ideas, the 2 kits that I've chosen to start working on, or I'm sorry, the 2 kits that I need to choose one to work on. So I might need your help, guys. So if you have any suggestions of which kit I should start, be sure to drop a comment. Give me just a second. Let's get this down here.
Is this going in the big one or just?
I don't think it matters. There you go. Yeah. Good job, bud.
All right, guys. So bench update. Here we go. 1970 Chevelle by AMT. This is what I have entered into Joe's group build, the Super 70s. Guys, this thing is going to be fun. I got some primer sprayed. Upon spraying primer, I have noticed that there are some mold lines that I really need to address right here. And I don't know if you can see it, but right there. Really deep mold lines. Good thing I bought some putty, right? Because as I said, almost every AMT kit, and please don't think I'm talking bad about them, but almost every AMT kit that I have done, I have had to do some body work. Some of the body work I was not able to do, and it didn't turn out the way I liked it. So I was sure to get some putty this time. This one's definitely going to need it. So again, guys, I plan on taking my time on this. There's no rush on this. Yeah, got to get those mold lines taken care of and addressed. Other than that, the rest of the body looks pretty good. I think it's going to take the paint well. There's not a lot more sanding I need to do. A little bit, not a lot, but yeah, it won't be long. I'll be able to spray this. So I am going to go with a metallic light gray with a tan interior. Also going to probably just do the Cragar wheels on this. Guys, I'm going to keep this looking pretty stock. This is a Super 70s build, and I know with the title Super 70s, you can think of the drag cars and the gassers that were built in the 70s. And you can think about all these custom things that were being done to cars back then. But when I think of the 70s, I think of a 16, 17, 18-year-old kid working on their car in their driveway. Like I remember seeing pictures of like some of my cousins from back in the 70s, working on a car and literally pulling an engine with a chain and using a tree. But the car was stock. They were more worried about building that engine up and making it run than rather making it look pretty or making it look fast. So regardless, that's what I have in mind, guys. I want to keep this kind of stock. I want to kind of just make it seem like it's just a car that a kid has, and he's going to build it up and he's going to make it look good. I don't know. Maybe that sounds silly. Maybe it's not a very good plan or whatever, but that's what goes in my brain. So that's what I'm running with. I'm too stupid to change it now. So anyways, that's where I'm at on that. I have the chassis painted. I'm going with just a flat black chassis. Again, this kit, guys, there's not a lot to this kit. Like I said, the drive shaft is pre-molded in. Most of your rear end is pre-molded. You got your A-arms molded in, your stabilizer, everything is basically already on the chassis. So basically this is just going to take me, a paintbrush, and some Testors paint to get in there, get some detail work done with the brush. And guys, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be super detailed, and I don't want it to be super detailed. Like I said, I want this to be a pretty stock car. So, but other than that, yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. Nothing crazy, nothing special going on really right now with the Chevelle. But in due time, things will start changing on this thing. So, yeah, so that's my update on the Chevy Chevelle John Wick AMT for the Super 70s group build from Joe over at Big Sky. So, all right, guys. So let's move on. Next up, the only thing I got left to do on Lucas's Batmobile is to paint this V 38, 56, 74 T1000 whatever engine that goes in the Batmobile. I have no idea, right? I don't know. But Lucas wants me to paint this. I'm just going to go ahead and just put some metallic silver testers down with a brush. And once I get that done and it dries, I can slide it in the Batmobile and that thing will be done and ready for Lucas to give his big reveal. So, yeah, guys, so that's my bench update. I did not expect the Batmobile to get done. I wanted to give you a sneak peek of the Batmobile, but Lucas would absolutely be sad. And I don't want to make my little boy sad. So you guys are going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait. But as soon as I get this thing painted and put in there, guys, that video will be dropping very, very soon. So, yeah. So Batmobile, Chevelle, got some things going on. But that's not enough. That's not enough. I got to have something else going on, right? Of course I do. So I have decided that I am either going to start the 1966 Nova from AMT. Because, guys, I really love this car. I've been staring at it since I bought it, thinking about what I want to do to it. I'm basically going to build it just like it is on the box, except a different color, right? If that makes sense. It's going to look like this, but it's going to be a different color. So, yeah, I've been kind of wanting to build this thing, and I don't know if I should just keep putting it off or if I should just do it. But then I've also been staring at this thing, the 64.5 Mustang monogram. And the reason why I've been staring at this is because I haven't built a Mustang yet, and I want a Mustang on the shelf, on display, but I also haven't built a Nova. Guys, it's complicated. I don't know. My brain, it's crazy. But one of these two are going to get built. I just don't know which one yet. I'll be working on this one in between finishing up the Batmobile and working on that group build. I have to have a personal build going on. I don't know why. I have to keep myself busy. I have to keep my brain fresh, ideas flowing, right? So, more than likely, guys, it's probably going to be the 64.5 Mustang, just because I want to get it built, get it done. I have some parts that I'm going to use, some spare parts that I'm going to try to customize this a little bit, and I'm just eager and ready to get that done. You know, either fail or succeed, one of the two. It's going to get done. So more than likely, guys, you'll be seeing me working on this 64.5 Mustang along with the Chevelle and finishing up this Batman. So that's it for my bench update, guys. That is it. That's all I got. I got some definitely got some unboxings coming. So again, guys, please wait for those videos to drop. Tune in. Always like those videos because, guys, that's my favorite thing to do. I love unboxing these kits and seeing what's inside of them. I'm like a kid at Christmas. It's amazing. So, all right, guys. So that's it. That's all I got. That's my video for tonight. This is the video, episode 2, Model Car Talk Monday. Thank you guys for watching. As always, guys, God bless you. I love you so much. Until next time, be safe and love Jesus.